Imagine England in winter under snow. The year is 1832, in the reign of good King James III, who never, of course, reigned at all. But imagine. The Channel Tunnel from Dover to Calais has not long been completed, but already a great many wolves, driven by severe winters, have migrated through it from Europe and Russia to the British Isles. Grown savage and reckless from hunger, they've gathered in packs in the North Country.
The Wolves of Willoughby Chase by Joan Aiken. Dramatised for radio by Eric Pringle. With Jane Lapater as Miss Slycarp, Emily Watson as Bonnie, Abigail Doherty as Sylvia, John Turner as Grimshaw, and John Rowe as the narrator.
This is a period of English history which never happened, but it might have. It could happen still. The tunnel is in place. Imagine a winter dusk in 1832. Snow lies deep and shining over the pleated hills of Willoughby Wold. It is piled on the road across the wold, but from dawn hundreds of men have been at work clearing it. Their hands and legs are wrapped in sacking to keep out the bitter cold, and they stay together for fear of the wolves. They are fighting time as well as winter, for soon a visitor is expected at Willoughby Chase. A visitor from far away, from London.
Aunt Jane, I don't want to go.
I'm afraid you must, my dear.
I don't want to leave you.
Dearest Sylvia, when your parents were carried off by the fever, it was perfectly reasonable for you to come to me because you were only an infant, but you've grown older and I have grown old. That's why I wrote to my brother, Sir Willoughby, asking if he would take care of you. Now, he knows you're delicate and says the country air will do you good. He also hopes you will be a gentle influence on his daughter, Bonnie. I believe she is somewhat harum-scarum.
But I want to take care of you. We love each other, don't we?
Oh, dearest child, it's because I love you so much. You'll make me cry.
Besides, everything is sure to be very grand and handsome at Cousin Bonnie's.
And it is. Imagine Willoughby Chase, that great house standing on an open eminence in the heart of the wold. Snow lies thick upon its roof. And yet, it is a warm and welcoming stronghold whose battlements stand up sharp against the sky of this winter dusk. The crenellated balconies, corniced with snow, each hold a golden square of window. The large window, you see, 14 feet high, glowing with light, facing over the park and commanding a view of the long black reach of snow-cleared road, is the window of the nursery. Do you see the shape dancing up and down on the window seat, the very model of impatience?
Will she be here soon, Patton? Will she? We shall hear soon enough, I dare say, Miss Bonnie.
I do hope so.
If you're expecting her already, you'll have a long wait. Miss Sylvia's train doesn't leave until 6 o'clock, and then she's a long, lonely journey, a whole night and day. She won't reach Willoughby Station until 8 tomorrow night.
I can't wait that long.
Oh, nor can I, Miss Bonnie. You're driving me mad.
Let me look at you.
I think I'm all right, Auntie.
Now remember always that you are a lady. We may not have money, but that's no excuse for slovenliness. Now, I've packed some provisions for the journey, but you must not eat them if there's anybody else in the compartment. Ladies never eat in public. Now, then, I think this one will do. There. Ah, there now. Now, sit in this corner, and I'll ask the guard to take care of you.
Oh, Aunt Jane.
Oh, there, my dear child. Now, remember, never speak to strangers. Give my fond regards to my brother Willoughby. Tell him I'm in the pink of health and amply provided for.
But you're not.
I must leave you now, dear. Kiss me, dearest girl.
But who will adjust your curl papers at night? Who will read you a page of Dr. Johnson's dictionary?
Oh, I'm sure. I don't know. Goodbye, Sylvia. If anybody except the guard speaks to you, pull the communication cord.
Goodbye, Auntie.
Evening, young lady. Oh. Well, not speaking? Oh, fair enough. You look out the window. Houses now. Later there'll be forests, towns, mountains, and us speeding through at 15 miles an hour. It's a long way to keep your mouth shut. Fair enough.
Oh, dear. What shall I do?
Yeah, this won't do. Oh, you needn't jump. That's your doll, that little peg thing? Called her Annabelle, didn't you? I heard. Yeah. This'll cheer you up.
No, thank you.
Now go on, take it. You look starved to me, but you've never seen a square meal, and all girls like chocolate.
Sir, if you speak to me again, I shall be obliged to pull the communication cord.
If you can reach it, which you can't. Well, fair enough. Relax. I'll have a snooze. I'd wrap myself up if I was you. It's going to be a cold night.
Oh, Annabelle, I'm so hungry. What is it? Where are we?
No need to alarm yourself, miss. Oh, in the woods. Deep snow. There'll be wolves on the line, most likely.
Wolves?
Well, there's often trouble with them hereabouts. But don't worry. They don't usually get into the train. Though 2 years ago they climbed into the guard's van and scoffed a pig. Once they got the engine driver. But they don't often eat the passengers. Ooh. Listen. Hear that?
What's going on in my house?
Sylvia's come early. Oh, Patton.
It can't be her, Miss Bonnie. Impetuous child.
Who is guilty of this unmannerly eruption? Can this hoydenish creature be my new pupil?
I beg your pardon.
So I should hope. You are Miss Green.
Yes?
I am Miss Slycarp, your new governess. I am also your fourth cousin, once removed.
But you're not expected till tomorrow. I was looking for my cousin Sylvia.
That does not excuse bad manners. Where is your curtsy?
I'm sorry. I forgot it. There.
Lessons in deportment will need priority on our timetable. Now, my luggage. You, sir! What are you?
James Marr, footman.
That does not entitle you to smirk. See that my valises are carried at once to my apartments, and that my maid is in attendance to help me.
Patton will help you. She's a dear. I have so much to show you. My collection of flint arrowheads and my semi-precious stones and the...
Tut, tut.
I hope we shall love each other.
Do you indeed?
I can see a wolf! A black shape running between the trees! Jumped at our window!
Well, they look something, don't they? That pointed grey head, those slavering jaws, ferocious eyes. Really something. Oh, there's another. Yeah, they'll jump against the windows for hours while we're stuck here. It looks as if we'll be late. Nuisance.
Annabelle!
I'll leave you and come back in half an hour.
You beast!
Slycarp, what are you doing?
Who gave you permission?
Unpacking your luggage, ma'am.
Those are private papers!
Don't!
Stop hitting her!
Crying rats!
Stop it! Oh, Miss Bonnie, what have you done to her?
I didn't mean to throw water over you. My temper is a dreadful fault. But you must not strike Patton. She is one of my best friends.
Go, miss.
Patton, your poor face.
Go!
So,
God! Look out! Cloak! There, you beast! There, gotcha! Give me a bit of that broken glass. A long splinter.
Oh, yes. Here you are.
God.
Oh, how horrible.
Sure. Unexpected, most.
Is it dead?
I see he's dead all right. Well, fair enough. Outside with it, eh? Back through the window. Look out! There, that's capital. They run off. We'd better shift before they come back.
Shift, sir.
Into another compartment. Can't stay in this one. Too cold for one thing. For another, have wolves popping in the whole time. Nuisance.
We shall have to go outside.
Yeah, exactly. Outside, along the footboard. Do it quickly. Watch. All clear. Now give me your hand. Come along now if you don't want to be made into wolf porridge.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's the ticket. Now, slip along the footboard. Quickly. Don't take no. Yeah. Safe and sound. Yeah. Batten the hatches. Excellent. Whew. Well, fair enough. Now we're going to have another 40 winks.
Can we?
Mama, such a surprise. Here's Miss Slycup come a day earlier than expected.
Sir Willoughby, such a pleasure.
Pleasure's mine, ma'am. Welcome to my house. My good friend and man of business, Mr. Gripe, will have told you how we're situated, eh? On the eve of a departure. For Lady Green's health, you know.
Poor Mama.
And with so much to attend to.
I understand.
I was so relieved when Mr. Gripe discovered we had a cousin living in London who would undertake the care of my estates and my child while we're abroad.
Of course I agreed. But your child...
My only other relative, my sister Jane, is too frail and elderly for the responsibility.
Your child...
I hope you and Bonnie will get along famously.
So do I.
Your child has thrown a jug of water in my face.
Did you do that? The minx? Eh, you hussy?
Bonnie has so much energy.
Girls will be girls, Miss Slycarp, and you must allow something for the excitement caused by your own arrival and the expected one of a cousin. I shall look to you to instil a more ladylike deportment into our wild sprite.
You can rely upon it.
Let's get acquainted.
Pardon, sir.
Oh, don't get alarmed. You needn't pull the communication cord. We're hardly strangers, are we? Not after that wolf.
I suppose not.
You're going far?
Yes, sir. To Willoughby Chase.
Are you now? Well, my name's Grimshaw, Josiah Grimshaw. You?
I'm Sylvia Green.
Travelling to Willoughby Chase.
To the house of my uncle, Sir Willoughby Green.
Oh, I've heard of him. Richest man in 5 counties. Oh, you'll have a fine time. Staying long?
Oh, yes. My dear Mamma and Papa are dead. And I am to live there with my cousin Bonnie.
And your uncle and aunt will look after you.
Well, not for long. My poor Aunt Sophie is very delicate. So my uncle is taking her on a voyage south for her health. My poor cousin Bonnie. How she will miss them.
I dare say.
We are to have a governess who is related to us. And of course there are many servants to look after us.
Well, that's fair enough, isn't it?
As her train crawled ever further north, and the sun disappeared, the sky filled with snow, and her fellow passengers slept, Sylvia stared at the upland country they had reached. It was waste, wide, and lonely, with not a living thing stirring across its bare expanses.
Those must be the wolves. They're very bleak.
In the gathering dusk, animal shapes appeared, black against the white ground. Wolves. Soon they were streaming in broken formation over the snow, but the train pushed steadily into the night, and when it grew dark, Sylvia could no longer see them. But she knew they were there.
What? What?
What can it be?
Get luggage!
Mr. Grimshaw! Are you all right? Mr. Grimshaw! Mr. Grimshaw! Oh, we've stopped at a station. Help!
What's that?
Sylvia? Help us, please! Sylvia! Sylvia! Cousin Bonnie!
Oh, you're here at last. Oh, how I'm going to love you. Dearest Sylvia.
Hurry up, young ladies. Blessed Wolves is coming. I'll put a shot among them to slow them down.
We're ready, James.
Right. Come on. Come on.
Poor Sylvia, you must be frozen.
I'm all right.
Here's a foot warmer for you, and blankets. Let me wrap you up.
Oh, that's lovely.
Give me your hand. There. Oh, I can't believe you're really here at last. Is that man a friend?
Oh, Mr. Grimshaw. I've never seen him before.
Was he getting out here too?
I don't think so. He was sleeping, then he jumped up.
Well, we had to bring him with us. We couldn't leave him on the train. It's 2 hours to Blastburn, and he'd have frozen to death. Patton and Mrs. Shabunkin will know what to do for him. And for you, dear cousin. What times we're going to have. I don't think we're going to like our governess. But she doesn't matter. Nothing matters now we have each other.
The cousins hugged each other in the darkness and listened to the chaise crunching the snow and the cry of wolves growing fainter behind them. It was a magical ride. Sylvia knew she would remember it forever. The dark, the snow-scented air blowing past them, the boundless wold and forest stretching in all directions, the tramp and jingle of the horses, the snugness and security of the carriage, and above all, Bonnie's happy, welcoming presence beside her. She must have dozed off, because suddenly, there outside the chaise was the great, rosy, glittering facade of Willoughby Chase, every window shining a golden welcome.
Wake up, Sylvia! We've arrived! Patton, help my cousin. She's half asleep.
Poor dear, she's weary to death. James, carry her upstairs. Mrs. Shabunkin, a posset, if you please. Hot and sweet. There now, Miss Sylvia. This is the bedroom you'll share with your cousin, and here is your bed. Have a good night's sleep.
Good night, Sylvia. Good night, Bonnie.
Dearest child, it is because I love you.
Poor Aunt Jane. Are you cold under your thin mantle? Are you lonely without me? I must find a way to help you. I must.
What is it, Sylvia? Are you homesick? Well, let me come into bed with you.
I'm all right.
This is your home now. I have so many plans for us. Oh, don't cry. I'm sure I can make you happy.
I am happy, Bonnie. It's beautiful here. And safe.
Tut, tut.
I do know the answer, Miss Slycarp. I'm sure I do.
And I am sure you do not. It is clear, miss, that you will have to work hard to catch up with your cousin.
I'm glad. I want to work hard. It's delightful that Sylvia is so clever. We shall study all sorts of interesting things together. Botany and Greek and the use of globes.
Is that what you expect? Well, there will be no lessons today. Sir Willoughby and Lady Green wish to instruct me in the running of the estate and household, because while they are away, I shall be in charge.
Phew.
She's rather frightening.
She's very severe. But I don't care. She's only a governess. I'll take you to Mamma and Papa as soon as she comes back.
Come in, let's have a look at her.
Oh, so this
Mrs. Sylvia, how lovely to meet you, dear.
Hello, Aunt Sophie.
Let me kiss you.
Welcome to Willoughby Chase, Sylvia.
Thank you, sir.
I hope you and Bonnie are going to be friends and look after one another while we're away.
Oh, yes, we will. I love her already. We're going to have such fun. Mamma, you have your wrap on. You're not leaving already.
I'm afraid we are, darling.
Carriage is waiting. Come, take my arm, my dear. Now, look here, you two. Be good children and mind what Miss Slycarp tells you. And as for that fellow Grimshaw, or whatever his name is, we can't turn him out into the snow, so he can stay here until he gets his wits back, till we return, if need be. Come, Poppet. No tears now.
Oh, Papa.
I'll bring your mother back with roses in her cheeks, eh?
I will not cry.
Oh, Bonnie, take my hand.
After all, I'm lucky to have Papa and Mamma, even if they have gone away. You have no one at all. Tell you what, I'll show you some of the grounds. We'll go skating on the river.
But I don't know how to skate.
Why, Sylvia, you might have been born to it. It's a good thing Papa had skates made for you. You're 1,000 times better than I was.
Perhaps it's because Aunt Jane took such pains teaching me to dance the gavotte, balancing Dr. Johnson's dictionary on my head.
Oh, I've got you. Well, let's hold hands and go down the river to the end of the park. We can go much further skating than walking, and the wolves can't catch us on the ice.
Is it frozen all the way down?
All the way to the sea, 50 miles. First you come to Blastburn. That's a hideous town, all coal tips and ugly mills. Papa goes there sometimes on business. At the sea is Rivermouth, where Papa and Mamma will board their ship, the Thessaly. I say, Sylvia, isn't that Miss Slycarp over there?
Where?
That grey figure beside the coppice. It isn't very safe so near the park's boundary. Wolves have been known to get in. We should warn her. I know you're very tired, but can you manage another half-mile? The river will curve round soon and bring us near her.
I think I can. I'm not very tired.
Let's go then.
We seem to have come a very long way, Bonnie. The house is out of sight.
One more bend, and we must see her. Well, if we don't, we'll have reached the park boundary, where the river runs into the woods, and the ice is treacherous and full of broken branches. Come on. There she is, walking into the wood.
That isn't her. That woman is fat and wearing a red jacket. Miss Slycarp is thin and wearing grey.
Oh, so who is that?
She's seen us. She's running away.
Very mysterious. What is this strange woman doing in our woods?
Look, Bonnie. There is Miss Slycarp, far away behind us.
We're dashing back to the house. Oh, poor Sylvia. I've brought you all this way for nothing. Now we'd better get back, and quickly. It's snowing again, and the light is going. I've done wrong. I should have made you turn back and come on myself.
I should not have let you.
Can you go faster?
I can't. I'm so stupid. Oh, let me sit here on the bank while you go for assistance.
No, that is not to be thought of. I have a plan. We must take off our skates. Hurry, Sylvia. Oh, I'm so sorry for having led you into such a scrape. I have a friend who lives in the wood. I only hope he isn't away.
Look! Coming on the hill behind us.
Get into the trees. Stop here. Now, I have to signal. Simon!
Here I am, Miss Bonnie. Come here, quick.
Oh, Simon, thank goodness.
Go into the cave. I'll put some arrows into the walls to give you a breathing space.
This way, Sylvia.
Who is he? In those skins and with his bow and arrow, he's just like a cave boy.
That's exactly what he is. Look.
Bonnie tugged Sylvia down a narrow passageway between rocks, and to Sylvia's amazement, suddenly they were in a large cave, dry and floored with dead leaves, with piles of ferns and furs heaped against the walls for beds, and a fire burning in a sandy hearth, and...
Look, Bonnie! Geese! Dozens!
Hey, they'll not hurt you. I've shut the gate, Miss Bonnie, so wolves won't catch you this time. But what was you doing so far from the house on a night like this?
Thank you for the chestnut flower cake, Simon. They were lovely. Now, I think we should be leaving. Patton will think the wolves have got us, and Miss Slycart will have sent the men out searching.
I'll go and see if the way is clear.
Has he always lived here? It seems so strange. Has he no father or mother?
None that he knows of. He came to Papa several years ago and asked if he might live in this cave. Well, he'd been working for a farmer, but the man had ill-treated him, and he'd walked half across England to get away from him.
Oh, poor boy.
Papa asked what he proposed to live on. Simon said chestnuts and goose eggs. He had a goose and a gander he'd reared from chicks. Papa took a fancy to him and said yes, but if Simon came whining that he was hungry, he'd have to work as a garden boy.
There's no sign of men out searching for you, but the wolves have gone, and it's a fine night full of stars, so we'd best be off. Mind out the way, you lot.
We're almost there. Oh, look how the lights of the house glow in the dark.
But why aren't there men with lanterns? Once, when I was just a little late picking wild strawberries, Papa had every man on the estate out with pitchforks and muskets.
But their father's from home now.
Well, let's creep in by the side door so Miss Slycart doesn't see us. Patton may not have told her we were out. I think she's a little frightened of her. What a curious thing.
What, Miss Bonnie?
Look, there's the library where Papa keeps all his books and papers. And there is Miss Slycart.
She's looking through documents. There are papers everywhere. And there's a man at the other end reading some more. It's Mr. Grimshaw.
It can't be. He's ill.
Miss Slycart is coming this way.
Get down! Oh, she's closed the curtains. We might as well go in. Sylvia, what can she be doing?
Get into the bath, both of you. How could you? Is my poor heart been nearly broken half with fright at thinking you was eaten by the wolves? And Miss Slycart saying no such thing, you come home soon, and me saying, begging your pardon, miss, but you don't know this park and these wolves as I do, and begging her to tell the men and sound the alarm, but no, my lady knows what's best to be done, and it's my belief nothing ever would have been done till we found some boots and buttons of you in the snow and the rest all let up by wolves. If you hadn't come home yourselves, you good, wicked, precious, naughty lambs.
We're sorry.
Dear Patton.
Well, after this, it's into bed with you. And as for Miss Slycart, let her rest in uncertainty till the morning, for I'm not going to her again. Nothing to worry about, indeed.
It's snowing again. Listen, Sylvia, how sad and quiet the house is. There are no servants running about, no Papa shouting orders.
Now then, my dearies, it's lesson time. Are you dressed?
Almost.
Now off with you both. You don't want to be late for Miss Slycart.
We don't. Come on, Sylvia, to the schoolroom.
Bonnie, all these toys. I never thought there could be so many.
They're yours too now. Say hello to the rocking horse. His name's Dolphus.
Hello, Dolphus.
Oh, here she comes. Sorry we're late, Miss Slycart.
You? But I thought the wolves... Where have you been?
Why are you wearing my mother's dress?
Don't speak to me in that way, miss. You've been spoiled all your life, but you'll see who's going to be mistress here now. Go to your place and sit down and don't speak until you're spoken to.
Who said you could wear her best gown?
Everything in this house has been left to my disposition.
Not her clothes, not to wear. How dare you?
Another word and it's in the dark cupboard for you.
It's no better than stealing.
Bonnie, don't.
Stealing?
Take it off.
I'll box your ears.
Oh, pull it off.
Oh.
Bonnie, the ink bottle.
Oh. Ink all over my dress. You ungovernable child. You'll suffer for this. Get into the cupboard.
No.
Inside with you.
Let me out.
Please, Miss Slycart, you mustn't.
Be quiet. Both of you. Oh, my dress. Oh, my lovely dress.
let you out. Oh, I can't. The door is locked and she's taken the key.
Oh, Mama. Why did you have to go away?
Oh, don't cry. I'll run after her. I'll beg her.
Nobody was in the governess's bedroom. There was only an ink-stained dress lying on the floor. So Sylvia searched through the huge house, running through galleries and passages into golden drawing rooms, satin-hung boudoirs, billiard rooms, ballrooms, croquet rooms, until at last she found her in the great hall, surrounded by servants. Miss Slycarp, wearing another of Lady Green's gowns, which did not fit her very exactly, was giving out wages, watched by a man who looked very familiar.
It's Mr. Grimshaw. Can he be recovered? Or was he never really ill? Why do the men look so angry? And why are the maids crying?
Now, away with you all. Let but a glimpse of your faces be seen within 10 miles of this house, and I shall send for the constables. Show them the blunderbuss, Josiah.
There, see? Off you go, or I'll pep you with shot. Fair enough? They're going, Ma'am.
Idle good-for-nothings. Eating their heads off.
Quite right, Ma'am. Just graceful way.
Oh, Miss Sylvia, that wicked Jezebel is paying us all off and sending us away. But she needn't think I'm going to leave my darling Miss Bonnie. Do you and she come along to the little blue powder room this afternoon at 5 and we'll talk over what's best to be done.
But Miss Slycarp has locked Bonnie in the schoolroom cupboard.
She never has. Let her out quick, Miss Sylvia. She can't endure to be shut up.
I can't. Miss Slycarp has the key.
There's another in the mother-of-pearl cabinet in the anteroom where the javelins hang.
I'll get it.
Hurry!
Bonnie! Sylvia, thank you. Bonnie, Miss Slycarp's really wicked. She's dismissing all the servants.
What? I'll soon stop that.
Too late. Look out of the window.
They're leaving already. Don't they look sad, all hunched in the snow? Has Patton gone?
No, she's hiding in the house.
Oh, thank goodness.
Here's Miss Slycarp. She mustn't find you out of the cupboard.
We'll hide behind the curtain. Why is James leering like that?
First, you will put all these toys into packing cases. They are to be sent away and sold.
Yes, ma'am.
At dinner time, bring some bread and water on a tray for Miss Bonnie Green. She is not to be let out until this evening. Here is the key.
Yes, ma'am.
After dinner, you are to groom the horses and ponies. They are all to be sold, save 4 carriage horses.
The children's ponies as well, ma'am?
Certainly. They will have no time for such idle pursuits. Now, sirrah, I am going to the estate room. You may bring me a light luncheon at 1 o'clock. Chicken, oyster patties, trifle, and half a bottle of champagne. That is all.
Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. 3 bags full, ma'am. You can come out now, Miss Bonnie. She's gone. Where are you?
We're here.
There? But she said you'd
James, what does it all mean? Why is she selling my toys and Papa's horses?
Because she's wicked.
You're right, Miss Sylvia. She's a proper wrong 'un. Wolf in a gown.
Why has she dismissed the servants?
I suppose she means to make hay while the sun shines. Save their wages and pop as much of your pa's money into her own pocket as she can while he's away.
But you're still working, James.
Aye. She's kept on 3 or 4 servants to look after her. All the untrustworthy ones. I saw how she liked their knavish faces, so I've made myself look as hangdog as I could, and it worked. I couldn't bear to think of you being left alone in the house, with that harpy and such a pack of thieves.
Thank you, James. I shall tell Papa how good you are. I shall write to him today about this.
No use, miss. He's at sea now, and his ship won't reach port for 3 months. Write to Mr. Gripe.
But I don't know his address in London.
James, sirrah, come here.
You'd better go.
I will. I'll bring your lunch up by and by. In the meantime, you might see if you can find the hidden passage that's supposed to lead from this room to the dairy. With that she-wolf on the prowl, it'd be rare and useful to have a secret way into here.
Oh, 2 hours. We've tried every inch of wall.
We haven't tried the fireplace.
No, we haven't. What about those carved deer heads at the sides?
Press the antlers. Bonnie, look.
You found it. Sylvia creature in the world. I don't know what I'd have done if you hadn't been here. I couldn't have borne it. Let's go in.
It's very dark. We should take candles.
Better shut the panel behind us. If Miss Slycarp should come in and see it open, then we should...
But what if we can't open it from the inside?
I'll leave it just a crack. Oh, how vexatious.
Now we could be shut up for life.
The passage must come out somewhere. Let's look.
How narrow it is. And thick with dust.
Careful, there are steep steps down here. Hey, there are tiny spy holes into the rooms. We're right behind the armoury. I can see gun barrels. I say, we could discover secrets. Listen to people's conversations.
Would that be honourable?
It would if it were Miss Slycarp.
Put some more coal on the fire.
I can hear her. There's another spy hole. Where are we now? Behind the library. There she is, with Mr. Grimshaw. They're still reading Papa's papers. Shh, they're coming this way.
Poke up the fire, Josiah. This must be burnt at once. How kind of Sir Willoughby to leave his will at home. It has saved us a great deal of trouble.
Fire is on the other side of this wall.
Is the will as you thought? Does he leave everything to the child?
Almost everything. There's a legacy of £20,000 a year to his niece, some bequests to the servants, and a few hundred to me for my services. Bah! And there's mention of a sister, Jane. Is she likely to be troublesome?
Oh, not a fear of it. She's old, quite unworldly, won't last long. She'll never interfere with our management of the estate.
Poor Aunt Jane.
Excellent. I'll burn this now. There. Now you must forge another will, leaving everything to me. You've practised the signature?
Copied it from every document in this room. I could do it with my left hand.
Do it then, and I'll go on destroying documents. The more confusion his affairs are found to be in when it happens, the better for us.
Well, you're certain that the event will take place. Supposing it doesn't. Suppose he comes back.
My dear Josiah, the master was very certain. He said the vessel could not possibly last another voyage. But even if it does, Sir Willoughby cannot be back inside a year. We'll have ample warning of his return and can be clear away to the colonies before he arrives. We'll never be caught.
What about the children?
Soon they will go to Gertrude. She'll knock the nonsense out of them.
Let's go, Sylvia.
Bonnie, who is Gertrude? What did they mean about the event? And where was Miss Slycarp burning your father's will?
I don't know, but she means nothing but wickedness. Oh, we've come to a dead end.
Where do you suppose we are?
Oh, we're outside the dairy. James!
What's that?
It's us! We're in the passage! Let us out!
Oh, Lord, she gave me a fright. Thought it was the hobgoblin. Just a minute.
We're here!
Oh, well done. That's champion, that is. Now, don't forget you've got to go and see Patton. I'll join you in a minute.
Now, my dearies, what's to become of us?
Miss Slycarp can't do anything very dreadful to us, Patton, but she'll send you to prison if she catches you.
She won't catch me. I know this house better than she does. I've fixed myself up in the little south attic, as snug as you please, so I'll be able to creep down and help you. But, oh, that I should live to see such a wicked day!
Hey, it's only me. What's the plan?
We haven't thought of one yet.
Well, Patton, I reckon we've got to keep an eye on these young ones. I don't trust that Harridan not to starve them or do something very nasty. Who are you going to write to, Miss Bonnie?
Well, how about Aunt Jane?
She's so frail the news might make her ill. And she's all on her own.
Then who?
Dr. Morn. I could pretend to be ill and ask him to come over.
Champion!
I think you dears should get back.
We should, because James is meant to come and let Bonnie out of the cupboard. Suppose Miss Slycarp came to and found her not there.
Dear Dr. Morn, I have the toothache and Sylvia has a pain in her foot. So will you please come to see us, as we don't think Papa would like the things that are happening here. Miss Slycarp, our governess...
Our wicked governess.
Yes, our wicked governess has dismissed all the good old servants and is making herself into a tyrant. How do you spell tyrant, Sylvia? Does that look right?
Oh, I think so.
She wears Mamma's dresses and Mr. Grimshaw is in league with her.
And they drink champagne every day.
And they drink champagne every day. Yours respectfully, Bonnie and Sylvia Green.
Oh, he must come.
There you are, James.
Thank you, Miss Bonnie.
What are you doing here, James? And what is that in your hand?
Miss Bonnie has the toothache, Mum. She's written a letter to Dr. Morn asking for a poultice.
Well, there's a heavy cupboard in the library I want you to move before you deliver it. Don't dither, man! And bring the letter!
Easy as kicking a donkey's backside, begging your pardon, Mum. While you had him busy, I copied the address onto another envelope, stuck a blank sheet of paper inside, and that's what he's riding off with. Much good may it do him.
Read this, Josiah. Wicked, indeed. Tyrant, indeed. This has to be dealt with. I must dispose of those children without delay.
Artful little minxes. You're right. They can't stay here.
When can we move them?
Tonight?
Tonight it is.
Doctor was away to Blastburn Pattern, so I give the letter to his housekeeper with a message begging him to come as soon as possible. Wolves chased me all the way home, and as soon as I got back, the fiend wanted the carriage ready.
What can she want the carriage for at this hour? It's pitch dark.
It'll be something bad, that's for sure.
Into the carriage with you. Hurry up.
Where are we going?
You're going to school.
School?
The school of a friend of mine in Blastburn.
But Mama and Papa would never agree.
Whether they would or would not is no longer of any importance, miss.
Oh, why'd you say that?
Because I have heard this afternoon that their ship has been sunk off the coast of Spain.
Oh, it can't have been.
No, you are an orphan like your cousin. And from now on, I shall have sole say in your affairs. I am your guardian.
It isn't true.
Dearest Bonnie.
Get inside the carriage.
Papa! Mama!
Josiah, push them in.
In you go.
I'll sit between them.
Yeah, that'll stop them talking. Now, you miss.
Let go of me!
Hysterical child. Who's this?
Well, it's the doctor, Ma'am.
Young ladies, one word from either of you and you'll have me to reckon with. You're going to a place where the greens of Willoughby Chase are not of the slightest consequence. You can cry all day in a coal cellar and no one will take any notice of you if I choose that it shall be so. So hold your tongues. Sit with them, Josiah.
Fair enough, Ma'am.
Is that Miss Slycarp?
Dr. Morn, such a pleasure. What brings you here at this time of night?
I received a strange message. A blank sheet of paper and an urgent summons to the chase. Is everybody ill? Can nobody write?
This is a prank of those dreadful children. They are so naughty. But
Don't you dare.
there's nobody ill at the chase, Doctor. I deeply regret that you've been called out for nothing here. Let me give you 10 guineas.
Don't care for being called out on false errands, especially with wolves about. But this is kind of you, Ma'am. Say no more about it.
The children were cast down by the failure of their plan. So, with Miss Slycarp's bony bulk between them, and Bonnie numb with grief at the news about her parents, the long journey to Blastburn passed in frozen silence. The wolves kept away, and it seemed that even they were afraid of the terrifying governess. Then, at last, the carriage reached the smoky lights and fearsome fiery glare of Blastburn. Huge slag heaps stood like pyramids against the red sky, and the carriage clattered through the crowded streets of a black and cobbled town whose people seemed to work all night. When they had reached the farthest outskirts, they drew up in a dark street. Miss Slycarp pushed Bonnie and Sylvia towards a high, dark house.
Number 6, Lucy, is it? Where is Mrs. Brisket?
Inside, please, miss.
Get in, you two.
She's through there, miss.
Wait here in the hallway, and don't speak or fidget. Gertrude, it is I. Our plans are going excellently.
Are you a pupil here, Lucy? Is that horrible brown overall the uniform? Why has your hair been chopped so short, and why are you doing housework at night? You look exhausted.
Hush! She'll half kill me if she hears me speak.
Who will?
Mrs. Brisket.
I caught a glimpse of her when Miss Slycup opened the door. Bonnie, she's the one we saw hurrying into the wood when we were trying to save Miss Slycup from the wolves.
Well, don't you wish we hadn't bothered? If you're right, they must have been meeting. Who's this?
Who?
The big girl coming downstairs, staring at us.
It's Diana, Mrs. Brisket's daughter. Don't upset her.
You!
Let me have your cap.
No.
Give it.
Give it back.
Too small. What a nuisance, you're not bigger. Is my mother in there, number 6?
Yes, Miss Diana. Talking to Miss Slycup.
That's old Harridan. Ma, I'm going out. There's an all-night fair and skating on the river. Give me 5 guineas.
You're right. It's the fat woman in the red jacket. Did you see her rings? And her eyes?
Yellow, like stones.
And if either of the new girls is good at sewing, make her mend my satin petticoat. You two, in there!
These are the children, Gertrude. That one, name Sylvia Green up to now, is tractable, but lazy and whining and disposed to malinger. This one, name Bonnie Green up to now, is insolent and ungovernable. She will need constant keeping down.
She's not.
Speak before you're spoken to in this house, and you'll get a touch of the strap and lose your supper. Let's have no more of it. As you can see, both have been grossly spoilt and overindulged.
Well, they'll soon have that nonsense knocked out.
I'm leaving them in good hands. Now, I must go. I'm busy at present, as you know. But when we next meet, I hope you will be coming to visit me. You have helped me in the past, Gertrude, and soon I shall be in a position to help you. Stay with your new pupils. I can see myself out.
Pay attention. We have no names here, so you, who were Sylvia Green, will be number 98. And you, who were Bonnie Green, will be number 99. Well, come on, make haste. Everyone except the night workers is in bed. 5th floor, 98, bed next to the door. Wake anyone at your peril.
Oh dear.
In a large bare room crammed with cots on which children lay sleeping, Sylvia undressed in the dark and fumbled her way into a narrow, hard, freezing bed. She lay there, listening to the terrible sounds of blast burn.
How I wish I was still with Aunt Jane. But then I should not have met Bonnie. Dear Bonnie.
Sylvia, is that you?
Bonnie!
I had to come and make sure you were all right.
Oh, let me hug you. You're so brave. And I'm all right, quite all right.
Just came to make sure.
Run back quickly before someone catches you.
Oh, I will. Don't worry. We'll keep each other company so it won't be too bad. And if we don't like it, we'll run away. See you in the morning.
See you in the morning.
With the memory of Bonnie's comforting presence to warm her, Sylvia at last fell asleep. But Bonnie lay awake all night, hearing the city clocks strike, and the wail of the factory hooters, and the rumble of wheels.
Papa, Mama, what shall we do?
Get up, 98.
What's happening?
You have to get washed and dressed. Put on the brown overall with your number.
Where do we wash?
There's a tin bucket. We wash in order of size, so you'll be last.
In the same water?
First girl breaks the ice. You're lucky. Now hush. We mustn't speak.
Wait. You, new
girl. Emma, pass me the shears.
Here, Alice.
Hold
What are you doing? Why are you cutting off my hair? Stop it!
It's the rule. Mrs. Brisket doesn't allow long hair. We're all the same.
Bonnie, your hair.
You should see yours. Ugh. Look what they're serving for breakfast. A spoonful of gruel and bread and dripping. And see that girl Lucy and the others serving it. They look as if they've been up all night.
Attention! For what we're about to receive, may the Lord make us truly thankful. Amen. Amen. New girls, stand up. I'm told that you left your beds and communicated last night. For that, you will both miss your dinners.
But Sylvia didn't do a thing.
Silence, miss.
It was I who went to talk to her.
I will not have this insolence. You can miss your tea too. Perhaps that will teach you respect. And now, your tasks. Number 98, we'll work in the laundry. 18, show her what to do. 99, you will be in the kitchen, under cook. She'll see that you don't get any trouble. There will be an inspection by the education officer this afternoon, so I want you all to be in your classrooms at 2 o'clock, sharp. 18 and 98, see that the night workers are waked in time.
Come on, 98. We have to get to work.
Don't we do any lessons? Goodbye, Bonnie.
Good luck.
Sylvia and Bonnie slaved in the laundry and kitchen until 5 minutes to 2, when, with the other children, they ran to the classrooms to put on a show for Mr. Friendship, the school inspector. Then they worked until tea, which Bonnie missed, and in the evening were set to mending in the biggest classroom.
Here, Bonnie. I've saved you half my bread. It's all we had for tea. You must be starving. Why are you all bruised?
Ask Mrs. Moleskin, the cook. She's a tartar. If you say a word, she hits you with a frying pan or anything that's handy. And the kitchen's filthy. I'd sooner work in a pigsty.
Oh, Bonnie.
We can't stay here.
No, we can't. But how can we get away? And where would we go?
I'll try to think of something. And you think too, for all you're worth. Don't hit me again, Mrs. Moleskin.
Don't! I'll hit you as much as I please.
If you do, I shall throw this hot gravy over you.
What?
Miss Sycart was right. You are ungovernable. Very well, 99. You will have no food whatever for 2 days. And you will do outside work in the snow. Let us see how your insolence fares when you turn to ice.
At the orphan school, outside work, where people might see you through the railings, was considered the worst degradation. You fetched coal and kindling and lit fires in Mrs. Brisket's apartments. You swept the front and back steps, you cleaned windows and doorknobs, you dug the front garden, and you looked after the poultry.
Come here, hens. Oh, you're warm.
But Bonnie preferred this to the kitchen, and since she was as strong as a pony, she bore her 2 days' starvation with fortitude. Twice Sylvia slipped her some bread, but the second time she was caught by Alice, who ate the bread and told Mrs. Brisket. Long, slow, painful weeks went by. Then, one dark and foggy afternoon, when Bonnie was clearing snow off the front path.
Miss Bonnie! Miss Bonnie!
Simon!
Why ever are you doing work like that?
Shh! They've sent us to school here, only it's more like prison. We can't stand it, so we're going to run away.
I should think you are.
What are you doing in Blastburn?
I'm selling these 2 geese. Well, that's the excuse. I was really looking for you and Miss Sylvia. James and Patton asked me to come. We've been so worried.
Here's Mrs. Brisket. She mustn't see us talking.
You can't stay here.
Will you help us to get away?
Of course I will. Hey, I've an idea.
When I told Simon we get locked in the coal cellar as punishment, he said he could get us a key to its outside door. He made a mould with wet clay.
Escape! Oh, Bonnie, where shall we go? We can't go back to Willoughby Chase.
What do you say to trying to get to London to see Aunt Jane?
Oh, Bonnie, yes. Oh, dearest Aunt Jane. How I long to know if she is all right. But how shall we get there? It's such a long way and we have no money for train tickets.
I thought of that. Very soon, Simon will be driving his geese up to London for the Easter fair at Smithfield Market. Easter falls at the end of April, and he'll want at least 2 months to get there.
We can go with him. We can.
Well, that's through working all day in the wet laundry. You've caught a chill. Let me feel your cheek. Oh, Sylvia, it's burning.
Oh, but I feel so cold.
The next day, Sylvia was struck down by a fever and fainted during a school inspection. Mrs. Brisket was furious and put her to bed in the infirmary with a basin of cold porridge and a glass of water.
Sylvia? Bonnie?
Here, swallow this. It'll help you to get better.
What is it?
An egg, not 5 minutes laid.
A raw egg?
I'll stir it with my finger. There. Please drink it, Sylvia. You have to get your strength up, because if you're ill, how can we escape? And if we don't escape, what will become of you? You'll probably die in this dreadful place. Now, close your eyes. I'll hold your nose. Drink. Splendid. Now, see what I found under the hens.
The key!
And there was a note in Patton's writing. It said, tomorrow night at 10, look under the straw bales. I swallowed the note and looked under the bales, and there were 2 warm suits of clothes, like the ones tinkers wear, a boy's for me and a girl's for you. I've hidden them in the coal cellar. Oh, tomorrow night, Sylvia. But will you be able to travel? You look so ill. Oh, we must manage it somehow. I'll bring you more eggs.
Oh, how lovely.
Now, I have to plan how to get us into the coal cellar. Tomorrow, Mrs. Brisket is going to a party, so hateful Diana will be in charge.
"27, iron my best petticoat. 14, polish my brown sequined shoes. 53, you are to curl my hair and be quick about it. If Mother thinks I'm staying in, she's another thing coming. I'm going to the bazaar. You, 99, where do you think you're going with that secretive look? Come here.
I don't want to.
Come here. Take your hands out your pockets. What have you got in there? Let me see.
Take your hand out. You'll be sorry.
Oh, miserable little thief. You've been stealing the eggs from my mother's hen house. How dare you?
I was taking it to Sylvia. Your mother is starving her to death.
Oh, you can do better, can you?
Yes, I can.
Very well. You can look after each other in the coal cellar. Alice? Emma? Help me shut him in. You girls, fetch 98 from the infirmary. Run!
You shouldn't do it, Miss Diana. Sylvia's ill. It'll make her worse.
Hold your tongue, Emma. Oh! Who asked you to interfere? Alice, open the coal cellar door and push him in.
Oh, here, Sylvia. Let me help you with the coat.
I feel so weak and helpless and stupid.
No, you aren't. You're ill. But I'm sure you'll feel better when we get out of here. There. We're ready. Ooh, how funny I must look in boys' clothes. Now to try the key. Oh, that doesn't work. Yes, it does. Oh, it's snowing. That's good. We shan't leave any footprints. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Well, out we go then. Let me help you. There's a laurel bush near the railings. We can hide behind it till Simon comes.
Listen, Sylvia. It sounds like a donkey cart.
Miss Bonnie, is that you?
Simon, here we are.
Sylvia's gone to sleep.
That's the best thing. She'll be warm under the quilts.
Not to mention 30 geese. Talk about a goose feather bed. Oh, we're free.
You will be. Once we get up the hill out of Blackburn. Mind, no one would take you for Miss Bonnie Green. You make a proper boy in those things.
Haircut and all.
Whoa, now. This bridge is a good place to get rid of that key.
And our hideous overalls. Let me throw them in. Goodbye forever, horrible orphan school and vile Mrs. Brisket and dreadful Diana and Alice. Simon, I feel so sorry for the others. When I can, I'm going to get them out.
Right. Well, now, You'd best get in the cart and sleep.
Well, what about the wolves? Won't you need me to keep a lookout?
I have me bow, and James gave me your fowling piece. But I doubt if we'll be troubled. It's turned March, and with spring coming, they'll be moving further north. No, we're not likely to see any once we're over Great Windside. I reckon the ones we have to worry about are Miss Slycarp and Mr. Grimshaw and Mrs. Brisket. And don't you worry about Sylvia. She'll get better as soon as we leave the snow behind.
And so the great journey to London began. It took nearly 2 months. They moved at goose pace, for in the daytime the geese flew out of the cart and wandered along, pecking. At night they camped near farms, and if it rained, farmers offered them shelter in their barns. Often the farmers' wives invited them in for a plate of stew, so in return they did odd jobs about the place. And as they journeyed, Sylvia grew well and strong again, and Simon learned how to read and paint.
Simon, your pictures are beautiful. You have a talent. Would you like to be a painter?
Yeah, I might.
He thinks it's greatly.
I do. But there's a lot to learn, and I'd never have the money for a teacher.
Well, Papa could pay for... Oh, no, he couldn't.
Late in April they came to the top of Hampstead Hill. In the distance, London spread a blue veil of smoke amidst myriads of spires and chimneys.
Dear Aunt Jane is there. Oh, how pleased she will be to see us.
She'll never recognise you. Nobody would know any of us now. We're as brown as berries and look like gypsies.
Tomorrow, I'll drive the geese to Smithfield Market. But that's no place for maids.
It's all right, Simon. Sylvia and I will look for Mr. Gripe's office. Where are lawyers' offices in London, Sylvia?
In Chancery Lane, I think.
Will you take Goosey and Gandy? Well, I'll need them to start the next flock.
Barristers, commissioners for oaths,
attorneys. We're in the right place.
But there's no sign of Mr. Gripe.
There's Mr. Grimshaw across the street.
What's he doing here?
We must follow him and find out. Don't let him see you.
Goosey, Gandy, come on.
He's stopping at one of the houses.
He's ringing the bell. Perhaps he lives there. He heard Goosey. He's looking straight at us.
It's all right. He's going in.
Oh, but Bonnie, do you think he recognised us?
Oh, I'm not sure. He could have. We'd better get away. But first, let's read the door plate on that house. Abednego Gripe, attorney, father's man of business.
I don't like it. Why is Mr. Grimshaw here?
It's queer, isn't it? Well, perhaps we'd better see Aunt Jane first and ask her advice. Let's find Simon.
It's funny. I feel half afraid. Look, there's our window. The attic one. Right up in the roof.
I see it.
The one with the withered window box flowers.
Oh, that's odd. Aunt Jane waters them so carefully.
Don't get anxious. Let's go up and see.
How strange.
Perhaps she's out shopping.
But she always takes tea at 5 o'clock.
Could she have moved away?
Oh, it's all right. Here's a spare door key she keeps under the oilcloth, in case she loses her other one. She must be out. Let's go and surprise her when she returns.
Simon, something's wrong. The dishes are unwashed. There's thick dust everywhere.
Oh, no!
What is it, Sylvia?
Here she is on the divan. Look, she must be dreadfully ill or in a faint.
Well, she's hardly breathing, and so thin and pale.
Aunt Jane! Dear Aunt Jane! What do you think is the matter with her?
Whatever it is, we must get her doctor.
She can't afford a doctor. She cures all her ailments with Parkinson's penny pink pills.
I saw a doctor's plate on the floor below. I'll go and see. Get out the way, Goosey and Gandy! Get out the way! Gabriel Field, physician.
Come in, it's not long. What do you want?
Please, are you Dr. Fields, sir?
I am.
The old lady upstairs is very ill. Could you come and look at her?
Oh, certainly. What are you staring at?
You're a painter.
Oh, I like to think I'm an artist. Well, artist second, doctor first. That's my latest picture you're gawping at. Like it?
Yeah, very much. Only I think the bottom right-hand corner is too dark.
You're right, by Jove. Expert, are you? Well, come along. She's your aunt, is she?
Yes, sir.
Well, you've been neglecting her. She's suffering from malnutrition, undernourishment. She's been starving herself.
Poor Aunt Jane. I should never have left her.
Well, I'm to blame too. I saw her coming upstairs a couple of weeks ago with her shopping. 1 egg and an apple. I should have guessed.
What does she need, sir? I'll go out and get it.
Well, first she needs champagne. She's too weak to take anything else. I can provide that. You can get beef tea, eggs, milk, butter, honey.
I'll go with Simon. Sylvia, you stay with the doctor and see to the champagne.
Well now, things are progressing. Simon has lit a fire in Aunt Jane's room, Sylvia has set the room to rights, and Bonnie has made beef tea for the patient and cooked bacon and eggs for us. And I have to report that the champagne has already wrought an improvement in the patient's breathing and brought a tinge of colour to her cheeks. Good work, I say. Now, where are your parents? I want to know.
Well...
Well?
And that's the whole story, Dr. Field. When we saw Mr. Grimshaw going into Mr. Gripe's office, we thought we'd better ask Aunt Jane what we should do.
And here you are. What an extraordinary thing.
Can you tell me if the ship my parents sailed in truly sank? Truly?
What was its name?
The Thessaly.
Thessaly? Oh, my poor child, I wish I could tell you otherwise. But I'm afraid it did. I read the report in the Times myself. It was said that the captain should never have set sail, knowing the dangerous state of its hull. And it was rumoured that someone had paid him to sail, and that he'd escaped in a small boat hours before the wreck.
How could he?
Well, now you've told me your story, the whole business sounds like a plot hatched up beforehand by Miss Slycarp and her precious friends Grimshaw and Brisket. Whether Gripe the lawyer had a hand in it, we can't be sure. Find out about that tomorrow. Tonight, Bonnie and Simon can bed down here on the cushions. Just shift the old skeleton off the sofa.
Oh!
Hadn't noticed it, eh? Well, when you've recovered, Sylvia, you'd better sleep upstairs with your aunt. Feed her some of that beef tea, if you can.
Mind, Auntie. You'll spill it over yourself.
Sylvia? No, can't be.
Dear Aunt Jane.
I so often dreamed that she came back.
This isn't a dream. It really is me. Come back to look after you. I've brought Bonnie too.
Sylvia, my precious child.
Try to sup some of this. You must get strong again. Oh, don't cry. I'm going to stay here all night. We'll sleep together, the way we used to do when the nights were cold and we kept each other warm. Remember.
At 3 a.m, Sylvia was disturbed from her sleep by pandemonium outside. Geese honking. And then...
Calm down, Goosey and Gandy. Bonnie! Simon, what's happened?
Look who's here, Sylvia. It's all right. We've got him pinned.
He's half knocked out.
Grimshaw!
Blasted geese! Who'd expect geese?
Who'd expect you? I have some rope. Let me tie him up. You know, breaking into people's houses at 3 a.m. is really a bit high, mister. It's bad enough having children and geese camped all over the place. There. We'll lock him in the broom closet and get to the bottom of all this in the morning. You're going to the constables at Bow Street, my man.
wish you'd been there.
I had to stay with Aunt Jane, Bonnie, but she's much better now and so happy to see you. So tell me everything.
Well, first, as you know, straight after breakfast, we took Mr. Grimshaw to Bow Street. He was so peculiar. First sulky and threatening, next begging for mercy, and then swearing he would get even with us all. Dr. Field shut him up. That's enough, my man. Spare your breath or I'll blow your brains out with this blunderbuss. An officer called Cardigan arrested him on the spot and then marched him, and us too, to Mr. Gripe's office.
You've seen Mr. Gripe?
Yes, and I knew at once he couldn't be part of this. He's far too kind. You can imagine how astonished he was to see us, with Mr. Grimshaw in manacles.
I am Sam Cardigan, sir, an officer of the constabulary. Here is my card. Can you identify this person here? He says he works for you.
Why, yes, I can. His name is Grimshaw. He was a clerk in my office, but no longer. He was dismissed for forgery.
Ah! Have you seen him since then?
I have not. He would have a very cold reception.
Yet he was seen entering here yesterday.
Not to my knowledge.
Please, sir, I saw him.
And who are you?
Please, sir, Marmot, a clerk. Yesterday, while Mr. Gripe was out having dinner, that gentleman came and asked me to give him the address of Miss Jane Green, sister to Sir Willoughby. He said he wished to take her some dividends.
Dividends? Wanted to murder her, more probably.
I merely wish to ascertain from her if the children, who are the runaway wards of a friend of mine, had taken shelter with her. Fair enough?
At 3 o'clock in the morning? More likely you wanted to terrify her into signing some document giving you power over the children.
Dr. Field.
And what about this Letitia Sycarp?
Dr. Field.
Were you responsible for sending that fiend to feather her nest at Willoughby Chase?
Fiend? She came to me with the highest references from the Duchess of Kensington. I have them still.
Well, let me see them.
Dr. Field, may I remind you that I am the officer here? Let me see that, Mr. Gripe.
There.
This is nothing like the Duchess's signature.
It's a forgery? Then I've been duped. But why?
Why? Miss Slycarp has taken our whole house for her own, dismissed the servants, sent me and my cousin to live in a school that is no better than a prison, and treated us with miserable cruelty. And I believe that she and Mr. Grimshaw had some hand in seeing that Papa and Mamma set sail on a ship that they knew was going to sink.
Oh, this is a bad business.
Well, we weren't responsible for that. The ship was sunk by its owner to get the insurance. But I admit it was when I learned that they were to sail on the Thessaly that the plan took shape. I'd seen Sir Willoughby's letter to Mr. Gripe, asking him to seek out his cousin as an instructress for his daughter.
So you conspired with her and forged her credentials? It's all very plain, sir. Take him away, Constable,
sir,
and keep him fast until he can appear before a magistrate.
After that, I had to tell the officer everything Miss Slycarp had done. The clerk wrote it down, and Mr. Gripe grew more and more shocked, especially when I said that from the secret passage we'd seen them tearing up Papa's will. Yes. The end of it all is that Mr. Grimshaw is committed to prison until the assizes to stand trial for fraud, and the officer is going to Willoughby tomorrow with Mr. Gripe to seize Miss Slycarp.
What a shock she'll have. I wish I could be there to see it.
Oh, we are both to be there. They want us and Simon to act as witnesses. Dr. Field will engage a nurse to look after Aunt Jane, and as soon as she's well enough to travel, I've asked Mr. Gripe to arrange for her to come and live at Willoughby and be our guardian.
Oh, Bonnie!
Oh, Sylvia!
It was a lively party that assembled in the train next day. Mr. Gripe had even procured a luncheon hamper from which came the most savoury smells, reminding Sylvia of the tiny food packet of her previous journey, and Mr. Grimshaw's sausages and cakes.
I suppose he only pretended to have forgotten who he was when the portmanteau fell on him.
So that he'd be taken to Willoughby. I wish we'd left him on the train.
Still, he did save me from the wolf.
There were no wolves to be seen now, for the packs had retreated to the far north country. This time the train ran through smiling pasture lands astir with sheep and lambs, and green and golden woods carpeted with bluebells. They reached Willoughby Station at dawn, transferred to a waiting chaise, and rode straight to the house. But when they reached the boundary of Willoughby Park, they met a new gate with an enormous notice.
Bonnie, look!
Willoughby Chase School, a select seminary for the daughters of gentlemen and the nobility. Boarders and parlour boarders.
Principals Miss L. Slycarp and Mrs. Brisket. What impertinence! She has turned our home into a school.
This is worse even than I had feared.
We'll take the road to the back of the house. I want to surprise them. Did you say there was a secret passage, Miss Bonnie?
Yes, and a priest's hole, and there's...
Couldn't be better. We'll put some ginger in the lady's gravy. Listen, here's the plan.
Why, all that's wonderful, Miss Bonnie and Miss Sylvia!
James! Oh, dear James, are you all right? Is Patton all right? What's going on here?
Oh, terrible things, miss.
No, pleasure at seeing old acquaintance all very well, but business is business. We must get under cover.
Yes, we must. James, you are to tell Miss Slycarp that Sylvia and I have come back and that we are very sad and sorry for having run away.
But don't say anything about these gentlemen.
Ah, so that's the way of it. The she-wolf's teaching up in the schoolroom with Mrs. Brisket. I'll go straight up.
Is the entrance to the passage still open?
Of course it is. Here, look.
Amazing. Let's go, Mr. Gripe.
You too, Simon. Come on, boy. The more witnesses, the better.
Be careful, girls. I'll be off.
Tell her we're starving.
Oh, you don't look it. Begging your pardons, miss.
I suppose we don't. Bonnie, do you think we look too well for runaways?
Oh, I do. But if we rub dust on our faces...
And rumple our hair...
Let's do it. Tell you what, though, I feel sick.
So do I. Isn't it dreadful?
Young ladies, you're to come up to the schoolroom. At once.
Oh, Lord.
Come in.
In you go. Hey, watch out for a wooden blackboard pointer. She's a dab hand at carving you up with it. Good luck.
Be quiet!
Well, it's 98 and 99.
They're going to feel 100 by the time I finish with them. Come here. Closer. Closer.
Please take us back into your school, Miss Slycarp.
We're so cold and tired and hungry.
You're going to get a lot hungrier. Do you think you can run away? Spend 2 months idling and playing on the moors? Return when it suits you? And then expect to be given roast beef and pudding? You'll have no food for 3 days.
Perhaps that will teach us something.
And you shall both be beaten. And we'll see what a taste of the dungeons will do for your spirit. James, fetch the dungeon keys.
No, miss.
What do you mean, no?
I mean, I obey some of your orders because I've no alternative. But to put children in those dungeons, I can't and won't.
Won't, mister?
It's not Christian!
How dare he?
It's all right, Letitia. I'll get the keys. You administer the punishment.
I will. Oh, yes, I will. Do you see this pointer, miss?
Yes, Miss Slycarp. Miss Slycarp.
Hold out your hands. Higher! Higher! No!
No, you don't!
Who are you, sir? Let me go at once!
Put down that stick!
What are you doing in my house?
In your house? Don't you remember me, Miss Slycarp? I was the attorneys instructed by Sir Willoughby to seek you out. You brought with you a testimonial from the Duchess of Kensington. Now, do you remember? Who gave you permission to turn this house into a boarding school? Who said you could use these children with villainous cruelty and lock them in dungeons?
I
don't deny it. We heard every word.
It was only a joke. I had no intention of really shutting them in the
Can't use the upper dungeons, Letitia, because Lucy and Emma are occupying them, so I've brought the keys for the lower Who are you?
Only a joke, hmm? Mr. Cardigan, place these harpies under arrest. Until you can remove them to jail, you may as well make use of the dungeon.
With pleasure, Mr. Gripe. Pass me your hands, lady.
You can't do this! I have papers signed by Sir Willoughby empowering me!
Rubbish! You may as well know, ma'am, that your accomplished Grimshaw is already in prison. He has confessed to the whole plot.
Mrs. Brisket,
Your turn.
Grimshaw's a whining fool. I told you, Letitia.
I tell you, I saw Sir Willoughby before he left, and he gave me full powers.
What the devil's all this?
Papa?
Desks, blackboards, carpet taken up. Has my house been turned into a reformatory?
Oh, that's Papa!
Oh, there, now!
Oh, Papa!
Well, Minx, have you missed me?
Oh, you've come back. I thought, Papa!
Oh, have you been a good girl and minded your book? I can see that you haven't. Rosy as a pippin and brown as a berry. You've been out of doors all day long instead of sewing your sampler and learning your je ne sais quoi. And here's Sylvia, too.
Oh, Uncle Willoughby.
My word, what a change from the white mouse we left here. Well, 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 girls will be girls. But what's all this, ma'am? What's all this hugger-mugger?
Sir Willoughby...
I never gave you permission to turn Willoughby Chase into a school. No, damn me, I didn't.
Well,
Sir
well...
Willoughby, this is wonderful, joyful news. We had all supposed you drowned.
Aye, so they told me at your office. We were there yesterday, you know. Been travelling close behind you. Hired a special train to get here the faster. Have we a tale to tell you? We were shipwrecked, you know. Spent 6 days in a rowing boat eating oranges before fishermen picked us up and took us to the Canaries, of all places. Stuck there 3 months waiting for a mail ship to get us off. And I don't know what else. Damn me, I don't. But it's all done, Lady Green. No end of good.
Mama! Is Mama here too, is she?
Why, yes, miss. And Ettling to see you, I'll be bound.
Oh, Bonnie!
Mama! Oh, Mama!
Now, Gripe, tell me what all this is about. Well, damn me. For sheer, cool, calm, impertinent effrontery. Is it true, Sylvia?
Yes, sir. It is all true.
Then hanging's too good for you, ma'am. Have her taken to the dungeons, Gripe. And that other villain.
Oh, Uncle, our friends Emma and Lucy are locked in there.
Children in dungeons? Well, this passes everything. Get them out, James, get them out.
Yes, sir!
Sylvia! Is it you?
Oh, Sylvia! Lucy!
Well, I'm speechless.
Sylvia, come and see Mama. Oh, she's so different, so much better.
Where's my second daughter?
Lady Green.
Oh, my child.
Mama!
And where's that boy?
Here I am, sir.
Ah, it looks as if we're going to have an adopted son, too. Appreciate what you've done for the girls, boy. But what are you going to do with yourself? Can't just run wild.
Oh, no, sir. I'm going to be a painter.
Are you? Splendid, lad, splendid. Now, what's to be done with all these orphans?
Pa, I have a plan for them.
Have you, hussy? What is it?
Well, do you think Aunt Jane could come and live in the dower house across the park and run a school for them?
Aunt Jane run a school? At her age?
She loves children, Uncle.
Uncle? Uncle?
Papa. She's very independent. Well, she wouldn't want to feel she was living on charity, but she could have people to help her.
Oh, well, in that case...
Oh, thank you, Papa.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, well done, Willoughby.
Damn me, I didn't say...
3 cheers for Sir Willoughby Green!
Oh. Oh, well, well.
Sylvia.
Here, you two. Let me tuck you in.
We've changed, you know, Patton.
We've grown up.
Of course you have. Now, go to sleep.
Good night, Patton.
Good night, you blessed pair. Now, don't either of you move a muscle till you're called in the morning. You're not to speak a word. You're not even to dream.
Dream? We can't help dreaming, Patton.
We've so much to dream about. The wolves...
and Miss Slycarp and Mrs. Brisket.
And walking to London, helping poor Aunt Jane.
And Mama and Papa adrift in a boat.
And wonderful, wonderful Willoughby Chase.
The happy maid smiled and closed the door very, very quietly. Soon, light after light was extinguished in the windows, until at last the great house stood dark and silent. And though it had witnessed many strange scenes, wolf hunts and wine drinking and weddings and wars, it is doubtful whether during its whole history any of its people had had such adventures as those of Sylvia and Bonnie Green.
The Wolves of Willoughby Chase by Joan Aiken was dramatised for radio by Eric Pringle. Miss Slycarp was played by Jane Lapater, Bonnie by Emily Watson, Sylvia by Abigail Doherty, Grimshaw by John Turner, and the narrator was John Rowe. Sir Willoughby was played by Gavin Muir, Lady Green and Mrs. Brisket by Kristin Millward, Simon by Tom Bevan, Patton by Gilly Bond, Aunt Jane by Eva Stewart, James by David Antrobus, Gripe by Derek Waring, Field by Ian Masters, Diana by Elaine Claxton, Dr. Morn and Cardigan by George Parsons, Emma by Natasha Pine, and Lucy by Becky Hindley. The Wolves of Willoughby Chase was directed by Cherry Cookson.
Desert Island Discs Revisited on BBC